We have some Zelda movie news. Of course, over the weekend we had some unofficial videos shared on social media of the filming taking place in New Zealand. As an Australian, I can't think of a better place for Hyrule to be set and to be filmed than New Zealand. It is the most beautiful landscape in the world. And now today, Tuesday the 18th of November, we have some fully released images of the two main protagonists of the Zelda film, obviously Link and Zelda, in full attire, in full costume, that have been released. We have three photos here as shared by this IGN article released today. We have Benjamin Ainsworth as Link, Bo Bragason as Zelda, and the two of them together in a Hyrule setting. Starting off, I am very pleased to see that Link is wearing a green tunic, more reminiscent of his traditional attire rather than the Breath of the Wild open air Zelda that we have today. Oddly enough, however, he is missing arguably the most iconic part of his kit, which is his cap. Of course, that's not to say that the cap won't be a part of the film. However, it is slightly concerning to me that it's not here. It's such an important part of his silhouette and his design. Also missing, understandable at this stage in production, are Link's arsenal. He has no weapon, he has no sword, no Master Sword, no Hylian shield, no Lens of Truth, boomerang, bow, no sign of an ocarina. You'd like to think that he'll get some of these items as the film progresses, and that through production we may see some of them through trailers or future images released by Nintendo, but nothing here at this stage. On the other side of the rupee, Bo Bragason Zelda looks torn right out of the Breath of the Wild concept art. She's got the royal blue, she's got the bow, she's got the hair. She looks very much a modern Zelda, which I do like. I like this sort of contrast between the old design, the Twilight Princess Link, my favorite version of Link, and the newer Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild Zelda. As I said at the start, there are some unofficial videos released on social media which appear to be filming on set and may potentially have a glimpse of Impa. However, I am removing myself from those as I don't want to see anything not officially released from Nintendo, and I don't want any potential story spoilers at this stage. Overall, from these three images, I actually am quite impressed. I know public opinion is mixed, as it always is with this sort of thing. I was very disappointed to find out when they were doing a Zelda movie, it was going to be live action and not animated. However, as far as things are right now, I actually am impressed, and I'm looking forward to seeing where things go from here. I am a massive Zelda fan. I have an extensive collection. I have multiple copies of each game, books, memorabilia, figures, the works. I'll put a little clip snippet of some things I'll get out and put on a table for you, just to give you an idea of sort of a small part of my collection. Hopefully one day I can show it off in its entirety. I do live in quite a small apartment, and my collection is spread across a few storage locations, including my parents' place where I grew up. But we'll see how we go. Maybe one day I'll have the opportunity to display my collection, and that's always been a dream of mine. Regardless of any of that nonsense, I'm incredibly excited, as you can tell, to be talking about the two lead actors finally fully portraying the characters that they've been hired to play. I'm hopefully optimistic that this film is going to be a great representation of not only Zelda's history but its future, and that we have a lot more to come in terms of trailers, set photos, characters to be revealed, all that and more, and I cannot wait to be a part of it. Despite the modern negativity around Nintendo as a business, as an organization, and their practices, I have never been disappointed or failed to love anything to do with The Legend of Zelda. It is pure magic. Its world, its characters, it is the definition of heroism, of courage, of good classic storytelling that doesn't need to be complex to be brilliant. And I really hope they don't mess it up. That's all I can say, really. I was one of the people that didn't really love the Mario movie. I thought it was serviceable. I enjoyed watching it, but I haven't actually watched it again since it was released. And the Mario Galaxy movie trailer left a lot to be desired, in my personal opinion. So that is sort of a cloud over the Zelda project, but my hype is here, my excitement is here, and I can't wait to be here and to see how this progresses. And what do you guys think? If you guys have any comments, any thoughts, any positives, any negatives, I'd love to hear it. So type a comment, do a reply, whatever they do on YouTube these days. I'm just doing this for fun. I've got no idea, but let's talk about it every step of the way. Hopefully, this is good.